All right. It is another one of these days where you're just trying to cook what you got in your kitchen. I had some chicken tenders that I wanted to get out my freezer. Boneless, skinless, of course. And I got some broccoli and I got some rice. So I'm just going to do a broccoli and rice and chicken casserole. I don't know what order you're supposed to say that in, but they in there, okay? So I'm sitting here. I've already washed the meat. I'm cutting this chicken up just to, I'm gonna saute it. So I've seen some recipes where they just throwing raw chicken on top of everything. Something in that just does not work for me. So I'm just going to lightly pre-cook my chicken so that me, it, and they don't get sick, okay? So, what else is there? I got some rice over here. Y'all gonna see it when it comes to that part. But I like cooking in like 30 minutes or less. I don't like being in the kitchen all day because right now I'm in the middle of retweaking my resume. So I'm like, you know what? Let me go get started with something on my shirt. Let's get started. Let me go throw this in the oven right quick and get back to my regularly scheduled programming. So I got the chicken cut up. Trying not to touch anything with this hand here because this hand got all that's been in direct contact with the chicken. So I'm gonna get a bowl so that I can season this chicken. I meant to have all this out before I started this video. So, all right, so the chicken goes in again. It's already washed. I'm using my, what kind of cutting board is this? I found this, I was at the dollar store and I found this. I was like, I really wanted something. I like my wooden cutting boards, but I'm not a big fan of putting chicken on things like that. So I want something like this where you can wash it, disinfect it, and not have to worry about any small amount of germs in there. Let me wash my hands right quick. All right, eyes back. So I love having seasonings, okay? Don't be knowing what they really taste like, but I see them in the store and I'm like, okay. So I don't know what store I was in, but this is called a 4-in-1 seasoning. I still feel like it's something on my shirt. All right, this has like sweet basil curry in one. It's got sesame garlic. It's got lemongrass, and it's got a coconut lime red curry. So again, they sound good. I don't know if they would really go in with what I'm trying to cook. So I'm being very creative. So I really wanted to do, I remember trying the lemongrass on something. It actually was very good. Sesame garlic, I think that's going to be the one that I use for this recipe. So I got to kind of shake it loose because it settles. Oh Lord, please don't break. All right, y'all, that'd be my day right there. All right, so I am going to put just a little olive oil on this. Just so. In the words of Aunt Tab, just so like that. All right, so let's see how we going. All right, that still didn't open up all the way. All right, let's do this. All right, let's see if we can get enough out of that to really season. It is not one to come out. And when all else fails, let's see, does this twist off? I don't know if it twists off per se. All right, and that still didn't want to move. Oh, it's got a big clump right there that just don't want to let it go. All right, y'all, this ain't gonna work for me. So let me see if the lemongrass one works. Okay, the lemongrass one works better. Okay, so I'm just gonna use that. All right. So I really wanted that sesame garlic. Oh well, make do. I'm gonna put a little onion powder in here. And I got parsley. We don't use a lot of salt. Because unless I use Himalayan salt, and because I'm always trying to look out for the plus the better half. All right, I'm gonna put a little paprika in here too. All right, so let's mix this on up, and a little black pepper. You can't ever go wrong with black pepper. All right, so again, I don't put this all, I don't use my hands a lot with this. I like to just use a spoon to mix this all up. And if you see my nails, I'm gonna get my nails done, tomorrow. So it's been a long 2 weeks, Lord Jesus. All right, so that, and now I'm just gonna add just a little more of the seasoning to it. All right, you just don't settle. So that's my takeaway. I don't really like this too much because it won't serve it up like I need it to. But anyway, I'm hoping the flavor will be what I need it to be. Okay, so my husband's not here. I got the house to myself. I'm in the middle of multitasking, doing 2 and 3 different things. And so when I'm cooking, that's when my mind is trying to focus on, like, what else is going on? What else do I need to do? What else I need to be thinking about? Anybody else like that? Like, you cooking and you trying to, cooking ain't just sometimes always about cooking. It's just, what you're doing while cooking. So, but what I'm really enjoying is just the fun of, set you right there, of what I'm about to create. So this is actually like a relief to me. So, all right, got the oven preheated. Well, the oven is preheated, but I need to actually get my skillet on and going so that I can cook the other stuff. So I'm going to kind of saute, if I can use that word, the chicken. I'm going to kind of pre-cook that. I got some jasmine rice here. I like this kind, or any of the kinds like this. You just throw it in the microwave for the 90 seconds, and it works. I mean, it's really good. And so I'm gonna go ahead and do that because I'm gonna end up throwing this into my casserole. Let's see here. Let's set you up. All right, I got a bag of flowerets. They've been sitting out, broccoli flowerets. I have some mushrooms, okay? And then, of course, the can of cream of chicken. All right, letting it get hot. And then I'm gonna put everything in this Pyrex dish. Why does it feel like something else is on my shirt? I feel something wet when I reach across my shirt. And now, so I'm feeling pretty good about this. And that's getting hot. Now, this ain't I'm no expert at this, but I love to have fun with this, okay? So what's y'all thoughts? Like, should I really cook this rice, or should I have thrown it on in there and let it just kind of cook with the broccoli? I think everything is gonna be pretty much done. Like, I don't want it to be al dente, okay? And so the broccoli is the only thing that's really gonna have to have time to really soften. The chicken is gonna have been cooked to a certain degree that it don't need, the dish doesn't need to cook for a whole hour and 15 and 20 minutes like most of the recipe call for. I need this done in like 30 minutes, and 10 minutes of this feels like it's part of my prep. So if y'all got any pointers on how I can kind of bring this really down to 30 minutes, please comment, let me know. Oh, Jesus. I think I was supposed to vent the bag. Why y'all didn't tell me to vent the bag? Okay, it was anyway up. Y'all don't want to see what this microwave look like. Okay, so about this. Yeah, okay. We're gonna use what we got in here. Yes, I just closed that microwave back because that is not the mission for right now. All right, we're gonna use that little bit of rice right there. Ooh, oh, Jesus. I didn't know what was going on, Lord. All right. Now let that chicken saute. Please don't let this pop or whatever, okay? Oh, merciful God, that's funny. I like to clean up as I go. Everything going in the sink right now. All right, here go my rice right here. Y'all should have told me just go ahead, just leave the let the rice cook and everything else, huh? No, she don't want to listen. And I want to cut it, but these are actually flowerets. All right, that's gonna be bigger than what I thought. Okay, so that's interesting. Again, working with what I got, okay? So let me turn this way, okay? Let's see. All right, so you see here. So I got the flowerets. I knew that, but in my mind, I still wanted the cuts, you know. And then, of course, the chicken over here cooking. So that's gonna, and it smells great. So I'm just gonna put my top on here. I had already sprayed it with some avocado oil. And let's put that on there. All right, so let's see what we're gonna be getting into with this with this casserole, okay? So I'm just gonna go ahead and mix up. Come on, work with me. I'm adding in the soup. Let's see here. I'm gonna do this over here. So I want you to be able to see what I'm doing. Move you here and move you there. There we go. All right, so got that open. Let's see if that's gonna plop on out of there like I need it to. It don't want to plop, so what we gonna do? Can we go in and get it? We're gonna go in and get it. All right, and this is just a can of cream of chicken soup, okay? And mix that on up. And I'm gonna add 2 cans of water in here. Uh-oh, stay in there now. I ain't got as much rice as I wanted to as a part of it. Okay. Y'all know how with cooking that when you cooking in your own house, it just kind of, you be hoping it look and feel like some of the restaurant style stuff, but it ain't that. And I'm okay with it, you know. I am perfectly okay because I know ain't nobody around here losing weight, dying from malnutrition. So something must be right. And when I go home on weekends and cook for my parents, baby, ain't nothing like Daddy calling saying, baby, you cook them peas. My dad loved peas, cornbread, butter beans. He's not much of a collard green person, but I think he'll do turnips. Anything that cornbread can go with. So that's a lot of peas and beans that he loves, okay? And he don't do a lot of casserole, so this wouldn't be his thing right here. He want his meat and vegetables separate from one another. So I am gonna put some of these mushrooms in here. All right, let's see. I'm just throwing them in here because I got them and I want to use them up. Plus, I really want this to be a pretty balanced meal. What else could I put in here, you think, that would add a little more nutritional complexities to this in a positive way? I think what I got going on right now is more than enough, right? Because sometimes you don't want stuff to just be too much and it just feel like I ate 5 meals in one setting. I don't want that to happen. So, but I do like casseroles. I like them for the simple fact that you can kind of like smoothies. You can put a lot of stuff in there and make it work for you, okay? So, but I don't want this to be too salty because I did just use 1 can of the cream of chicken and it wasn't the low sodium version. So, all right, let's go check the, oh, you know what? And at this point, oh, yeah. We'll put that in a minute. Let's go back over here and check the chicken, okay? So, Let's see here. Ooh, child, did she do her thing already? Lord Jesus, this looks so good. I'm probably gonna have to cook save a few of these later for later. Let me let you see what this looks like. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Bring it in, bring it in, bring it in. All right. It looks good. It smells great. Oh, I'm so proud of myself for this. Yeah. And I don't think I would have got that chicken to have that taste like that, even if I had just kind of seasoned it raw and put it on top of the casserole. Nah, that wasn't gonna work for me. Okay, that was not gonna work. All right, let's see here. Put you back over there. Hand out the way. All right, cover this back up. Set the spoon over there. All right, so the mushrooms going in the refrigerator. So as I was saying, so because this is this broccoli cheddar, I ain't say cheddar, but earlier, but that's part of it. So I got some cheese that I had, and it's supposed to go up in there, and it's supposed to stir in, and then the rest is supposed to go on top of the chicken. Okay, I was gonna do this instead of rice. I wanted to do like fettuccine or something, fettuccine noodles. That's what I had in mind when I was walking around Aldi today, but forgot to get the noodles. Or you know how you in the grocery store and you be thinking you already got it. You be like, I ain't buying all of that. I got that at home. I go in there for a few things, y'all, and $90 later, I'm walking out of there saying, I still forgot something. That really makes me upset. How I done spent $90 and I'm still talking about something I forgot to get. Like, no, whatever I got, we gonna make it work. And that's the season of my life right now. Whatever I got right now, it's good enough to make it work. It makes me think of, like when you got a TV, you ain't got the remote, you ain't got the batteries. That's all right. Somebody can still get up and go turn that TV with their hands. So you just work what you got. Work exactly what you got. And so we should be getting ready for that chicken to come on over here. How much time I done put into this? We 17 minutes into this, and you gotta think about 2 or 3 minutes was me cutting that chicken up. So I'm already getting close to my time limit. Okay, so I'm gonna put most of this chicken in here because I'm gonna save about 3 or 4 for myself to just eat for later. And I'm super excited about that. So bring this on over. Here we go. All right. It looking like she knew what she was doing. Okay. Lord, y'all. Y'all, this rice, honey. Okay. This rice was a testimony. Oh. Okay. All right. Oven off. This is the stuff my husband be talking about. He said, I just can't come in here and just, it be something simple. It's always got to be something with me. Yes. But that ain't my intentions, okay? That's just how the cookie crumbles, all right? It ain't ever a boring moment, I can promise you. I be praying for boring. How many of y'all be praying for boring? Like, I'm okay with boring. I'm okay with, hey, got up, didn't really do much today. Nothing much happened. Went to bed, got up the next morning, and that was it. Like, I don't need all that excitement no more. I don't want to be busy because with my primary job, that keeps me busy enough. And y'all know I love to work with people so that they can live their best lives in their best bodies, right? And so I think, what was something I could have done to make this healthier? One, probably not use the jasmine rice. Cauliflower rice would have been definitely a suitable alternative, but I just had a taste for rice, for jasmine rice today, okay? The chicken actually is pretty good, and so grass-fed, and of course the broccoli, okay? And now people can do vegan cheese all they want. If that's your ministry, fine, stick with it. But In this house, we have a tendency to do, as you can tell, chicken in here. So we ain't no need to put vegan cheese in here. We're like, so we got the real cheese in here, right? So, all right, I done got that all stirred up. And so I'm gonna let this chicken right here cook this last little bit, because I really want that to, let me turn this on low so that can cook the rest of the time. All right, get the cheese and let it go on top. It's not gonna be a lot of cheese on this because I didn't have a lot left and I used what I had, okay? And so whatever got used in there we go. All right, let me let y'all see how that look, right? All right, you ready to see what it's gonna look like going in? Oh, wow, doesn't that look great? Doesn't that look great? Yeah, I'm kind of proud of myself with that. All right, time to cover it up with some foil. And I'm gonna let it bake in the oven. I'm gonna go with maybe about, I'm still gonna go with my 30 minutes. Uh-oh, guys, sorry. I'm still gonna go with, I'm gonna go with about 30 minutes because I need that chicken to make sure it's cooked. You know what I'm saying? So, because that's the main thing it's about. It's about the chicken. Everything else in there, plus the water, keep everything from drying out, okay? So, it's at 350. We're going with about 30 more minutes in there. And the picture, let's start bake time. Bake time, go up here. Because I be needing to set my timer. I'm gonna go with 32 minutes, right? All right, so it started. All right, so the picture will show you how things turned out, okay? But thank you so much for your time. If you got pointers to add so this can be a better dish, hey, use it for yourself. If I get a chance to come back and look at the comments, which is gonna be my intentions, I wouldn't mind just seeing some of the constructive criticism on on what I could have done to make this better. Some of the I'm not even gonna say better because I like what I like. We like what we like here. So if you got pointers and recommendations for other things that you've done that, hey, recommendations that works for your family, please share it. Other people may find that it's very beneficial for their family as well. If you're not one that like chicken, you probably wouldn't have clicked on this video, okay? But what would have been some alternatives, okay? So what other meat would have been great with this? I'm pretty sure maybe turkey, okay? Not sure how pork would have actually gone with this, but, and if ground meat would have been sufficient. I'm pretty sure it would have, but that just wasn't gonna be the kind that I use. So I'm looking forward to the constructive comments. You guys be blessed, have the most amazing day. And I want for you to always realize that anything about your health, you have in your power to make it happen. You be blessed. Thanks.